What's up, riders? What's up, drivers? Today is my first day back on the road. It's been a minute since I've done any app. Also, I'm turning off Instacart and I'm gonna work some other apps to see what kind of money I make, namely in Uber and possibly Grubhub. Will I still be able to make over $100, even $200? Gonna have to watch this video to find out. And if you are new, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and do it quick because this video is about to start. It is earlier than I normally wake up right now. I've been going to sleep about 3 o'clock every night working on other projects and haven't actually been driving at all. But today is my first day back out driving, so we'll see how much money we make. What's up, riders? What's up, drivers? I am actually waiting to get an order. Let me make sure all my apps are turned on. As I was saying when I was out there in the parking lot throwing my trash away, I haven't been driving for quite a while. It actually feels like a month, you know, with all the stuff that was going on with the car. And I finally got, the Kia Soul and I was driving it. But even still, when I had it for 3 weeks and probably drove it 3 times out of each of those weeks. I wasn't really out there that much. And the main reason was because I wanted to make sure that everything was going to be okay with like the case or whatnot, because they sometimes might have some people spying on you, like, oh, that dude's out there like lifting water and doing all this extra stuff. He doesn't need this money. I was like, yeah, I need my car fixed and I need my medical bills taken care of because there's some stuff happening. Speaking of which, I did go to the pain doctor and I'm going to be doing some steroid shots, which is crazy. There's like a hemorrhaging on this side of my neck, so they recommend a series of 3. I can start off with 1, and if I feel okay, I don't have to do the other ones, and that's probably the route I'm going to go. I don't want to be all injected up, but if you need it, you need it, you know? So, yeah, when I got the Kia Soul, which was I think it was like last week, I still didn't jump out and like go drive. I just started focusing on some other projects. I just pretty much used that downtime to do stuff that I wasn't able to do when I was just so focused on like driving, because, I had my car, I had the Jeep Commander, so there was nothing really stopping me. So when I lost that, I had a lot of downtime to put toward other projects, and I'm glad I did because I knocked out a lot of stuff. So we'll see how all that develops, and I'll keep you guys updated. But as for now, you guys are here to see what's going to happen today and how much money we're going to make. So I added my RAV to the Ubereats platform, and it rejected my insurance. I'm going to have to call and ask them about that. And another thing is the new cars don't have any tags on them just yet, so they want you to scan the little blue registration tag. Don't have that yet, so I'm going to figure all that out. If we're not going to be doing Ubereats, I got a ton of other apps I can get into, so I'm going to fire them up, and we'll see what we can do today. And that's a little planter's box that I was building for my mom. She wanted one, but I think I made a mistake by putting too much concrete in there. That thing's gonna be heavy as hell to lift up. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to figure that out. And I wasn't wearing the best mask that day, so I know I inhaled some of that freaking concrete dust. And I know that wasn't the best thing because like for the past 3 days, I've just been feeling like really like just murky. So I know that some of that concrete dust is floating around inside of my body. Okay, now that I got the photo shoot over with, maybe we can actually get some orders. Okay, we're in the car. This is going to be very interesting. I don't even know where I'm going to set my camera to film this, but I just got my first order. I'm just going to hold the camera for now. We're going to Starbucks. Actually, that was the Starbucks, I think, where the Riddler was that time. Good times. Let's go. I just realized how unprepared I was. Like, I should have come down to the car and like set up everything. All my bags are not laid out. My charger isn't in here. Like, I just I feel like a newbie. And needless to say too, I actually have been putting off like getting back out here. Being away driving so long, I was nervous. I was like, can I still do this? Am I gonna even like make money? I mean, I got a car to pay for, and rent's always gonna be due. Like, regardless whether you want to get out and work or not, that rent's gonna be due. So, and honestly, I haven't even been driving this car. Like, I've been in the apartment just working on painting and editing. Got all the other old videos out, so there shouldn't be anything else on my phone, and unless I scroll back and find something from 1942, I'll upload it. But yeah, everything's new. Everything's new. I should have came out here yesterday and like really thought about this. I am so unprepared. This is embarrassing. Where is my mask? Hopefully, yeah, I got one in here. Sweet Jesus. I had one on in the house. Did I bring it out here in the car? Like, get it together. Okay, I picked up that order. I don't even know what I filmed in the coffee shop. I got back to the car, the screen on the phone was dark, which means the battery ran out. So you would think I've done this before. You would think I actually have a YouTube channel and show people my deliveries. I think I was more freaking prepared for my first video than I am for this one. This is crazy. That's what happens when you get out of sync. I'll figure it out. But right now we are about 6 minutes from this customer's location. I don't know what this thing recorded. It's a Starbucks order, and it looks like it might be delivered to to like a building or a suite. So not an apartment complex, which is fine, which is good. So let's just see how the day turns out. Thank God I'm at this red light. I didn't even send the customer the message I'm on my way. What is going on with me? Okay, scratch that. It's not what I thought it was. This actually is an apartment complex, and I could not find building A. It was in just such a weird spot. So I'm actually nearing building A right now, and this place has some serious speed bumps. Not trying to fuck up my new car. So I think I found it. Let's park this bad boy and go drop this off. I really hate delivering coffee in the morning because people want their freaking coffee, and I'm not trying to deal with the attitude. All right, we found it, and I haven't gotten another order yet from Uber, which is fine because I'm actually going to take a little moment here to get my stuff together. Okay, getting this place situated. Got a new little cubby for the little mask holder. That's cool. Uh-oh. Looks like Ubereats sending me something. This one, where are we going? Wham Bam Bagels. So we're gonna go over there next. Cool, let's move. Got everything just about ready to pull off. Some alcohol here. Got my, what's this? Disinfectant spray. Lotion, because you can get ashy as hell out here spraying all that stuff on you. And just some more hand sanitizer. Okay, I think I'm all set. Car is all set. Now we can move. Whoa, this place is like literally around the block. Like nowhere from this place. I could have walked over here. I bet you any kind of money it's a food truck. What's homeboy doing up there? Don't do it. It's not worth it. I hope he's repairing something and not about to jump, because I don't want to witness that right now. No thank you. Could this light be any longer? Yeah, come on down, homeboy. Come on down. It's all right. It's all right. Things get better, I promise. Not if this light doesn't turn green. You know, I'm really tempted just to get out of the car and go walk and get it, because this light is still red. Do I need to like move up a little bit? Like to hit the sensors on the oh, there we go. Maybe it was me. Maybe it was me. Alright, let's see, where is this place? Yep, it's this food truck alley. Oh snap, dude, how is anybody supposed to get in and out of this mess? They did not make that easy. They didn't make it easy at all. Hello. Doing a pickup for Sharon?
That's one down over there.
Oh, sorry, thanks. Hey, doing a pickup for Sharon? For an Uber?
Oh, Saran?
Yeah. Thank you. I don't know what's going on. I walked to the wrong truck. Clearly the trucks are marked. I don't know. I'm just like twisted around. We will get back on track. I promise you. This is not my first rodeo. I'm actually probably gonna stop at the Dollar Tree and get some tape. It's a coffee cup, and they have that lid where the straw goes into, or where you would sip out of, I guess. And it's like bubbling and foaming over. But if I had some tape on it, I could stop that. You would think the restaurants would take some precautions to secure that. I don't like anything being exposed. When I did drive my car the few times that I drove it after I got it, like everything was connected and everything was working. Now, like the CarPlay wasn't working right. I had to turn off Bluetooth and then just USB it in. I'm gonna need something to drink after this. And I'm wearing like 4 different masks. I had my blue one on, now I got this black one on. I don't know where I am today. This should not be this hard for me. Okay, so I got a double pickup order right now at creep crazy, and maybe I'll turn this off and go do some grocery apps. Like, I am like really struggling. This is kind of sad and a little bit embarrassing. So that's the next order. Crazy creeps, or creep crazy. Well, the good thing is the guy like met me. He came, he said, go to the second floor in the parking garage and I'll meet you there. This is horrible lighting. There we go, that's better. I don't know what was going on with that. But yeah, he met me at the second floor elevator area, and then I was able to hand him his food off. I just hate parking garages because they're so narrow and tight, you know what I mean? All the spaces look really, really cramped, and I just was not feeling it. But we're not far from this creep place, so I guess we'll see how well this goes. All right, we're going in. Good morning. Derek and Abu? All right, looks like there's a little bit of a wait time, so I just sent both of the customers a message letting them know that I've got a double pickup in this area, and I'll be seeing them soon. Okay, so we got back in the car, and as soon as I get back in the car, customer messages me. Let me screenshot this so you guys can actually see it. And I really am regretting not having more for breakfast because those handful of grapes, they're not gonna satisfy these nerves. I'm gonna need some food and a stiff drink after this. Today might be the day that I break my battle with Synergy and go get a couple of bottles. Man, the Constructicons are out today. I swear these roads are never finished. They are always under construction. And then even after they finish and I'm still going over potholes, I'm like, what were y'all doing? Besides just being in the way. Yep. This is feeling a lot like my earlier videos. I hate downtown. More Constructicons. A federal building. Very official. This appears to be the place. Said he'll meet me out here, so we'll see if he actually comes outside. I found these hazard lights. I know what to look for now. Ah, there's Mr. Derek. Well, the good thing is, the next person was literally around the block. They're at the Hilton Hotel, so that's where we're going to next. And guess what I see? More Constructicons. I'm like really questioning this. Like, have I been in the house that long? The whole city's under construction. My God. Fancy. Don't even have to touch it. Alright, let's find it. Good morning. Good morning. I got a delivery to...
Okay. So what we do is we just have it dropped over at the concierge desk in the box.
Okay.
We have the guest come down and get it.
Sounds good. Thank you.
All right, no problem. Thank you.
All right, so I got that order dropped off. Looks like they don't let you go upstairs. The customer's got to come down here and get it themselves, which is fine because I parked in a weird spot and I don't want my new car to be towed. We had enough of that with the Kia Soul. I did get another order. This is for one person. Thank you, God. Where are we going? Happy Chicks. Let's move. I really got to like get in the groove of everything. Let's see, put this in the GPS. No Happy Chicks. And before someone jumps in the comments, I know it's Hippie Chicks. I get it. I know. What this is? This is pretty badass.
Just ahead pickup.
I wonder what this place looks like at night now. This used to be the spot. All the bars and clubs are right here on 6th Street, but I don't think too many people are out here partying anymore. No hip, no hippie chicks. Where are you, hippie chicks or happy chicks? Oh, we're open, but I don't see you. Hey, doing a pickup for Jake?
Jake? You want to come around the corner over here?
Thank you much. Two. All right, sorry that we're so up close and personal. As I said, I'm trying to figure out where to film this thing because in my Commander, right on the steering wheel, the camera set perfectly fine. Perfect shot. I wasn't so close, but you know, it is what it is. All right, this customer is at 12 minutes away. We're about 3 minutes from the customer's location, and so far this is looking kind of like an Ubereats day. I looked at Instacart and there's like 5 orders in there and none of them are close to me, so maybe they're filtering me out since I haven't worked so long. I don't know, but while I was off, all notifications were turned off. My Uber notifications turned off, Instacart, Roadie, point pickup, dispatch, they were all turned off. Like I didn't even want to think about apps. I just wanted to take my time and do the stuff I needed to do, but we'll see if I'll be welcomed back into the fold. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to go on the hunt for collecting some more Infinity apps. We still do have Grubhub, you know, maybe we can get some Grubhub. But so far, like I said, Ubereats is sending me orders, so I'm gonna take them. You guys won't believe this. You will not believe this. There's a Commander behind me. Why is the universe so weird? Like, why is the universe so weird? Yeah, it's a black Commander, just like mine. Just wishing me well. That's all it is, just wishing me well. But that lady's like, why are you filming my car? Just saying, hope you enjoy it. Hope you really, really enjoy it. Anyway, we are 1 minute from this customer's location. Turning in now. I just got in the garage and like finally parked because it was just so much madness finding a spot. I look at my app and I'm like, do I even have food? Like, what am I even doing here? Man, I gotta get it together. This is strange. You understand? Going up, Mr. Wayne. I really wish more people would meet us outside in these condos. This 13? Oh, that was up here. Look at a beautiful entryway. Okay, let's see. 13, 18. Shit. We're going this way. Yeah, that was like paradise we opened up to. I was like, is that even the right floor? But apparently so. We're gonna get this dropped off and see if we get some more orders. Also, guys, now too, if you can, when you take a picture of the address, or when you take a picture of the food, make sure I don't get lost in this place. When you drop off the food, try to get the apartment door number in the actual shot. I think it was point pickup is actually now requiring it too. And I just like doing it because if I ever drop it at the wrong door, at least the customer knows where to go get their food. Hopefully that never happens. Come on, elevator. I gotta get down there. You're good.
I was like, by now, you just have one like glued to you at all.
Yeah, like just
you know,
on a retractable cord.
Coming out of your body. Have a good rest of the day.
You too.
Oh, that's you. Okay.
Yeah.
Well.
I still got my car. And I just shot that sign too, and I'm leaving out, and I get into the elevator, and the girl's like, "Oh my God, I'm sorry, I forgot my mask." Her delivery person asked her to come downstairs, you know, to get her food or whatever. And I was like, you know, it happens. Unless you're spitting up freaking reptile acid vial, I think we're gonna be okay. I'll be okay. I got my mask on. Just stay over there. I'll stay over here. We'll be good. I was just happy that my car was still parked down there because I had to park it in a weird spot. Thank God, like I said, the hazard lights on, and just ran up there and dropped the order off real quick. So that's what I was more thankful for. You guys probably couldn't hear none of that. That AC was on mega blast. But yeah, thankful for that. And I can't wait to get these windows tinted. I got an appointment for it, and this sun is burning my arm up. My left arm is like 4 different shades of rotisserie right now. It's crazy. that for Diane on the Uber? Diane?
Here, Diane.
Thank you much.
No problem. Have a good day.
You too. I don't know if you guys can see that at all, but starting delivery. I don't even do my Uber slides anymore. My goodness. All right, this is 16 minutes away. A little bit more than I wanted to do, but it is taking me back closer to my home area, which is good because that's normally a place where they have a lot of fast orders. So it'll be worth it, hopefully. One good thing I like about getting back out here and driving is it's really forcing me to like learn and adjust to this car. So I am appreciating that. So now I'm kind of getting a handle on it. You know, I was kind of scared to drive it. I was like, I don't want to mess anything up. I just got it. But you know, you got to get out there and drive your freaking car. And that's what I'm doing today. It's so funny seeing the commander just a minute ago. I think someone comment on one of my other videos that were not too long ago. And forgive me if I forget your screen name. I'm not going to even try to butcher it. But I know I did that video where we were all talking about how many Kia Souls are out here, and I'm still seeing them. They were like, watch, you're going to start seeing a whole bunch of RAV4s. When I first got it, like on the way home, I noticed a bunch of them, but I haven't seen any. Oh, there goes one right there. I haven't seen any today. Actually, that really was a white one that just passed me up. A hunt for the RAV4s. I'm about 8 minutes away from the customer, and I'm just sitting here thinking, my arm is really cooking. Like, it's starting to sizzle. It's gonna be as black as this shirt by the end of the night. Something has got to be done. Gotta get these windows tinted. Oh, wow. Now that looks pretty. I thought there was actually somebody standing out there. Like, I'm not delivering to that house. You can come outside and get your food. Not doing it. So I went back and watched a few of my videos and kind of noticed that a lot of my drive-in montages, like where I like show you guys the outside of the car where I'm driving, it shows a lot of like back country roads. I promise there's actual like city. You guys just saw me come from downtown. I just take a lot of back roads. I mean, I guess I'm just country like that. But we do have residential places down here. You guys seen them. But there are cows. I haven't seen a tumbleweed in about 2 months, but there's civilization down here in Texas. All right, so I'm on my way to Panera. I think that's what it was. It's 8 minutes away, and then it's
using the right lane, make a right turn on Highway 290 West.
I want to say I missed that, but I don't. Let me do it again. So from the customer where I dropped off, it was 8 minutes to the restaurant. Check. Now from the restaurant to the next customer, it's gonna be 14 minutes, I think it said. So and this order is $7. Not the best, but hey, I'm gonna go ahead and take it. I'm just trying to get back out here and get my sea legs wet, or get my sea legs back. Not get my sea legs wet. Get my sea legs back. I can't even narrate anymore. I think I'm just gonna shut up and let the announcer dude take over because this is just bad. But the funny part about it is, like, I don't know if you guys probably can relate. Once I'm out and in my groove, I can like just do it. You know what I'm saying? But turning on that first app and going into available is like the hardest thing to do some mornings. I'm like, 2 more minutes, 5 more minutes, 10 more minutes, an hour, 5 o'clock. You know what? It's 9 o'clock. I don't think I should go drive right now. I'm just gonna wait till tomorrow. So yeah, I need to just start learning how to get up and just flip on an app and just move. I tried to capture that, but looks like there was another order that's coming in for Jersey Mike's. So it's a sandwich shop, and they're giving me another $7. God only knows where I'm gonna end up at right now. I hope this goes smoothly. You know what? It will go smoothly. Speak it into existence. It will go smoothly. Explosion. All right, we're about 1 minute away from this Panera Bread place. Let me get in the right lane so I can actually turn right when we get there. I'm starting to get a little bit more comfortable with the RAV4. I had no idea like how the packages work because there's a I guess like a sports package. So I test drove a 2018 RAV4 and that thing had a space engine in it. Like I barely tapped on it, like hyper speed. I was like, nah. I'm already heavy footed as it is. I can just see myself going through a whole lot of brick walls. So I left that one where it was, and I got this one. It has enough speed for me. Yeah, this one's good. I'm good with this one. I don't need to pull up at a customer's home and like go through their house and like, you needed a 2-car garage, right? And some McDonald's? I got you. Guess we go in. I don't recall Panera having a drive-through. Ubereats.
Yep, it'll be all the way down there.
There's like a delivery talker down there.
Thank you much.
Yeah.
I
I didn't mean this to be snarky, but it could have.
I don't know if you guys heard that. I was walking past these people and they were talking. This guy was like, I didn't mean it to be snarky. It's like, you know what, dude? I have that conversation quite a lot back when I hung out with a lot of people because I can be very sarcastic. Okay, so let's see. We picked up Cameron, and now we're gonna mosey on across the street because there is a Jersey Mike's order. So I'm gonna send a message to both of them to let them know there's a double pickup in this area and that I'll be on my way to one of you. Rebecca is next. Okay, shorthand for this, but that's all I'm doing. I'm sending this to Copy. I'm gonna send this to Cameron first because I picked up his order first. So if he sees me driving somewhere else, he'd be like, where are you going with my food? And from there, I'm just gonna go to Rebecca, contact, and we're just gonna paste this in here, letting her know double pickup from this area. And then whoever we go deliver to first, I'll contact them first and say, hey, you know, the whole shebang, got your order. Confirming no contactless delivery. And then for the second person, we'll let them know, just dropped off order number 1, heading to you, you know. Here we go. Again, exposed food. So in one of my older videos, I like to roll this stuff down. Long before the pandemic did, I like to roll this down. And I remember watching Dimples on Demand back in the day too, like one of her earlier videos. She actually carried a stapler and would staple it down. So rolling it down, stapling it, I should have went and got that tape. Definitely would keep the food from being exposed. So I'm gonna do that right now. See? Just crease it across the top, put it in the bag. Very simple. I gotta remember to take it a little bit easier over the speed bumps. Yes, this is an SUV, but it is not the Commander. I was sitting on some pretty hot wheels. I was sitting on 22s, not really, but the wheels were a lot bigger than this car's tires. So I'm not trying to have the car bottom out on me. That would be horrible. All right, we're heading over here to Jersey Mike's. Jersey Mike's up, Jersey Mike's up. You know what? This parking space is gonna... Oh, wait, never mind. They said, no, you can't. If you're not gonna be coming to my shop, don't park in front of my door. Fine, we'll park over here. Whatever. Oh. Picking up for Rebecca? Thank you. I have to say, there's a RAV, but that's a 4Runner. We got both of the orders. There was a red Toyota that passed from me. I was like, there's another RAV, but it was a 4Runner. We'll play the hunt for the RAV October, maybe in a future video. But for right now, let's say we got Rebecca's food starting delivery. Cameron's first. I'm finna send Cameron my first official message. Show you guys. I know this glare is horrible, but we just got to make do with this. So we're gonna, not say delivered. That'll be bad. So we're gonna go. This is so hard doing this between two camera lenses. To Ubereats, my paragraph. So I'm letting Cameron know that I got his food first, and I'm heading to him now. I was gonna send Rebecca the same thing, just letting her know that I'm out for delivery. But we're going to a Palm Beach tan. I think I've tanned enough today, at least on one side of my arm. I'm good. I'm so good.
Make a right turn, then make a right turn.
Hey, Cameron.
Thank you, man.
Have a good one. All right. Somehow, I think they knew I was the delivery guy. They were kind of looking at me like,
From Rebecca N. Great, thanks.
Cool. I let Rebecca know I'm on my way. They were looking at me like, I know you're not coming in here for a tan. I was like, not today. I am good on that.
The destination is on your right. Arrived.
So this is Instacart. 2 orders in there, just trash. Like I'm not even nowhere near these places. So yeah, trash can central. So moving on. Moving on. Like I literally just saw some cows and some bulls grazing back there. That's just Texas. And we just killed the first bug on my windshield. That's also Texas. We got some pretty big bugs down here. Massive bugs. Okay, we just arrived at Jersey Mike's. 1 order picking up for Tiffany. I think the drop-off was kind of far, but I'm just driving today. I really wish I can tell you guys how long I've been driving, but I can't. Just know that I'm still on the road, and we are about 2 minutes away from this customer, finally. This was a mistake. This was definitely a mistake of an order, because now I have all that time to drive back. Oh, there's an H-E-B over here. Maybe I can do a Instacart. And there's a Dairy Queen. I'm hungry. I'm really trying to prove to you guys that we are not country down here. I mean, we even got a Taco Bell Shell station. What do y'all got? I think we found the bank. Hopefully there's no capers I gotta solve in here. I just want a relaxing day. Nothing extra. Tiffany?
Make a left turn
Have a
on
good
West
one.
Highway 290, then drop off.
Okay, Tiffany, how's her food? Swear, that robot sure knows how to ruin a moment, don't it? You got that thing just... I'm already here. Like, why are you still giving me directions? Okay, so right now, I'm in Dripping Springs, which is a whole nother side of Texas. I don't even know how I wound it up here. But I'm going to turn off the app so I don't get anything while I'm out here. I'm going to head back into civilization, and that's what I want to hear. And we'll see what else we can make. Thank God for Michael Bolton. I can't believe I actually told you guys I listen to Michael Bolton. Do you have a artist that you listen to, and when people come around, you're like, oh snap, let me turn this off right quick. Who left this CD over here? And they're like, that's coming from your iPod. And you're like, oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, I'm listening to some of his high energy songs right now just to keep me awake, going back into this freaking civilization we call Austin. Dripping Springs. That was so far. Like, I don't even know why I took that order. You make mistakes, you learn from them, and that's what I'm doing. But I'm getting to a destination where I can actually turn back on Ubereats, and we can see if we can make some more money. I looked at Instacart. It's just dry. Like, it's kind of concerning a little bit. But as I said, you know, if one's not working, I got some other ones I can dip into. But you know, I hadn't even talked to the Burpee people in God knows how long. So hopefully I'm still employed with Burpee. And Corner Shop. I still got your bags. Just haven't done any orders. Yeah, I'd be interested to know if you guys are brave enough to share who's an artist that you listen to that you try to keep to yourself. Or if like someone walks in or drives up next to you and you're jamming out, you turn it down or flip the channel to something else. Let me know. I mean, I told you guys I listen to Michael Bolton. I mean, it can't get much worse than Michael Bolton. Okay, actually have reached the edge of Austin from Dripping Springs. So what I'm gonna actually do, I'm gonna actually go turn over here to this Golden Chicken and get some food, because I am so hungry, my eyes are starting to cross and I can't even think straight. So let's take care of ourselves. Self-care is important, and we'll get back on the road. Thank God I patted myself down before I went over to Golden Chick, and made an absolute fool of myself. I don't have my cards. I don't have any of my cards. My driver's license, the Instacart card. It's one of them days. I don't even know what to say. Like this, it's crazy. Today is crazy. So I'm about 10 minutes away from my house, home, or whatever you want to call it. So I'm gonna go get my deck of cards, because I don't want to be out here riding dirty, especially without my driver's license. I can do it without my payment cards, but I gotta have my driver's license. I don't even know how. Oh yeah, I left it in the workroom. I was paying bills last night and left it in the workroom. That's why, sorry, gotta turn, make sure I'm doing this without running over 14 people. Put stuff back where you find it. If I don't put it back where I find it, it just won't get picked up, I guess. I hope I left it in my workroom, because I don't know where else I would have put it. We'll soon find out. And then I promise you we'll get back to some deliveries. Sweetie. Where is that? Check the workroom. Yep, right where I left it. Got 8 comments to come back and reply to today. Thank you guys for commenting. And I know this isn't the best lighting, but I'm gonna go ahead and eat some grapes while I'm here. I'm trying not to eat so much fast food and trying to cook at home, believe that or not. So let's turn on Uber. I'm gonna sit here and enjoy some grapes. I know Uber's probably gonna send me something here pretty quickly. Let's check Instacart and see what's going on there. Got enough memory on this phone. On this phone, I will record it. Let's see. There's a 12-item order for $10. About $10, and it's 2 miles away. Why can't I speak? And then we got South Congress. There's a 3 batch, 2 batch. Yeah, just not feeling it. And almost as if on cue. I was actually looking at some point pickup. Nothing on there either. Don't let me lose this. Chick-fil-A! Oh yeah, definitely gonna do that one. That one's real close. All right, I'm gonna wash these grapes off and throw these down the back of my throat, and then we're gonna go. Always gotta check. Don't wanna come back home to no surprises. Anybody lounging up on my couch. I'm like, hey, what are you doing here? All right, Chick-fil-A, we are on the way. Look both ways if we're crossing the street. Otherwise, we won't be on the way. Yeah, I like my apartments. I've been there for quite a while. I can't even remember. It's been a couple of years. But the only thing I don't like is I'm always battling with the trash people. We got valet trash. Like, you just put your bags outside in this special bin that they give you. And, you know, this magical trash fairy comes and picks your trash up. But for whatever reason, they have the darndest time pulling my bag out of my can. And every time I wake up, well, most of the time I wake up, I look outside, oh, my trash should be gone. And the top of the bag is ripped open like they were struggling to get it out there. And I think now they put like a penalty, like if you don't double bag your trash or something like that, you could be fined or whatever. It's just, it's crazy. Like, it shouldn't be that hard to pull a bag out of the trash. And the thing about it is, knowing that, before I set it out there, I make sure that I can pull it out. Like if I can pull this out, they should be able to. And 9 times out of 10, I wake up and my bag is ripped open off the top and still sitting in the can. I even tried just like laying it on top of the can. Like, I put the can out there, lay it on top, they can just run by and get it. And even that became a problem. I got a message, oh, you can't have your trash laying on top of the can, it needs to be inside the receptacle. And I'm like, well, there are also people who have double bags. The person that lives next to me, not that I'm trying to tell on them or anything, they'll have the trash can out there, I know it's full, and then they'll have a big bag on top. So what's the difference? Like, just, I'm making it easy for you. You don't have to even touch my can. You can just take the bag and keep moving, you know? So maybe I needed more grapes because I think I'm still a little rattled. But yeah, that's why you saw me this morning going to the trash can, because I had to take all of my trash out. Just ridiculous. And we pay for that too. So I'm like, if y'all don't want to take the trash out, take that, whatever, $10, $20 off of my renter's bill, and I'll walk it down there myself. God knows I need the exercise. Sorry, was enjoying the show, but was I the only one who saw that ghost passing by in the background? Oh, if you just go up just a little bit more, I can turn into this place. Oh, so close, yet so far. So close, yet so far. Okay, now we got it. Chick-fil-A, what is up? It's been about 4 weeks. Let's enter here. Let's turn on the bat signal. Let them know. Zeppelin. Now that's a name. Talking about all the music around here now. Now that's the music. And just recently I heard that Eddie Van Halen. Just heard that Van Halen. Zeppelin? Thank you. Sorry, Chick-fil-A man. Chick-fil-A man. Chick-fil-A man was yelling at me. What's the name? Zeppelin. Zeppelin, sir. So yeah, Van Halen, guitarist, passed away. 2020. What can we do? All right, let's put this gate code in. I know that's not right. I didn't even get a chance to finish it. Clear it out, maybe? Houston, we have a problem. Well, that code's not working. But the good thing is, someone might be coming out of a gate. So maybe we can use their access. So illegal. We're looking for building 39. I thought that was a little high, but I think this complex actually does have 39 buildings. So let me just take a little look-see. Make sure. So this building 6 only has 3 numbers in its door frame. This one is 4 numbers. So yeah, building 39. Must be way in the back. This would be an apartment full of speed bumps. Not that I'm flying through here, but I'm sure other people will. But like, man, this is a lot of speed bumps. Also thinking like, do you guys want the videos on a schedule? Like every Saturday, tune in to YouTube to watch Gig Live. Like, do you want videos like on a schedule? Or do you kind of just like to see them pop up when new videos are available? Let me know. Most of the times most of the videos I upload are on Saturdays, and then I'll upload maybe another one during the week, maybe on that Monday or maybe that Wednesday to kind of break it up. Granted, I have 2 videos to upload at that time, but let me know what you guys think, and if you guys want a set schedule so you know when to view the videos, or you just want to get them when you get them, or how often you can get them. Okay, building 39, I was actually just over here. This was the same building I had to go deliver that food in the rain when I was running after the Riddler in my last video. All right, I wonder if it's the same person. Not that I remember everybody's door number, but I remember this building. Dropped it off for that customer, and I wasn't really even paying attention to like the details of this new screen, but now it has a section in here is like, where did you leave the order? And I remember earlier today when I dropped that order off for the person at the hotel, and the concierge was like, you need to leave it over there at the desk and we'll have the people come down and get it. What is this? Evolution Vegan Kitchen. All right, we'll do that one. But they have an area in here where it's like it's notes for the customer, where it's like, where did you leave the customer's order? And you could tell them where you left the order. So like, I left it at the front desk, you need to go get it, or I left it in the dog tray like you asked me to. So that's cool. Let's mark that delivery, and let's move on to the next order. Hey.
Hi.
Doing a pickup for Janelle L?
For Janelle?
Or under Uber?
Yeah, I think this is it.
All right. Thank you much.
Thank you.
It's interactions like that I miss doing Ubereats. I'm like, I'm here for Janelle. Like, oh, I think this is it. What was your first clue? I got a name all over this bag. Call me crazy, but I think this is Janelle's order. I mean, let me double check. Yeah, that's Janelle's order. All right, Janelle Lemonet. Just kidding. We're on the way. 14 minutes.
Head northeast on South 1st Street toward Elderberry Drive.
Elderberry? I have some of those at the house, actually.
Arrived.
I'm really sorry, guys. There's a lot of shots where the sun is just like beaming directly into the camera lens, but dropped that order off, and funny thing is I finally get a car. I need to go Deer Trail? I can't remember. Deer Trail. No, I'm supposed to go the other one. Now I'm lost. I'm being stuck in this freaking I don't know if I can get out this way. Okay, I guess I can. I got lost, but I was just saying, finally got the car situation stable. Now my phone wants to start acting all weird. Well, you know, when you get to the place, you know, you got to hit the thing that says I have arrived, and food's on the door, and like it just would not load. Was in my car for like a good 2 minutes, and hopefully they weren't looking at me, because that seems very weird and suspicious. But I'm in my car for 2 minutes just waiting for the app to load up, because I got to take a picture when I drop it off. So man, oh man. So I got to figure out what's going on with the phone. And I don't even have anything on there. The only thing I have on the phone that I run my apps are just the apps. Like, it's just the apps. So maybe there's something in the background that I need to clean up. But anyway, aside from all that rambling, I'm gonna have to find a way to shoot in the RAV. Like, I'm in all angles. I have no idea where I'm gonna put this camera, but for right now, this is gonna have to do. But what I was also gonna say while I was on my brain, and before I forget, when I was about to start Instacart, the other day I just turned it on, which was actually yesterday. I turned it on just to see if it even opens up for me, for one thing, and it asked me to take a photo. Now that's nothing new, but I wasn't ready to take a photo because I wasn't ready to work, and I was looking like crazy because I just woken up. I don't want that mugshot captured, so I turned the app off, and like 2 minutes later they sent me an email, hey, suspicious activity found on your account, we recommend that you update your password. And I was like, well, that's weird. So I didn't bother with it until today, and this morning when I woke up to sign in, I thought that I had the choice to update my password. No, they logged me all the way out and told me you need a new password. So if you aren't ready to work, don't just be turning on the app just because. And if you're not ready to take a couple of glamour shots, don't be turning on the app just because it looks like fraud. All right, just dropped a pizza order off at this complex. So I'm just waiting for another order to come in from Uber. It just had me thinking after I dropped that order off, because you put everything on the floor now, or in front of the customer's step. I shouldn't say on the floor. That just sounds even worse. But I do kind of still miss handing the food off to the customers, but I do kind of understand, even if we weren't in this outbreak thing, I still feel like in some cases that makes sense. I remember when I first started doing this, there were a lot of, especially in the summertime, there were a lot of young kids ordering food. And I'm like, you're just opening these doors to strangers. You have no idea who these people are. Yeah, they go through background checks, but no one's a killer until they're a killer. You know what I'm saying? So like, until they actually do something, everybody's a good citizen. I just remember dropping off so many orders to like young kids, like babies. I'm like, first of all, how y'all even know how to use this phone? Y'all shouldn't even be using this app. But in situations like that, yeah, I can definitely understand, hey, just leave it on the step or whatever. I just feel now that everybody's doing contactless delivery, everyone should get some kind of tray to put outside. Those little fold-in collapsible trays, you should have that and put that outside your door, because just putting the food on the ground is just so weird to me. But it is what it is. It's just the world and the times we're living in now. Yeah, and they just got me thinking. I dropped her food off and I'm walking down the stairs. She's on the second floor, and I just hear a voice from up above, thank you. I'm like, you're welcome, have a good day. You just voices in the wind now. Nobody even has any kind of, what's that? It's not personality. What is it called? You guys know what I'm saying, right? What is it? Not human interaction. I don't know. Comment below and let me know what I'm thinking, because I don't know what I'm thinking. Do I have stability on this steering wheel? Watch it fall. Watch the camera fall. But the only reason I it fell. So I'm gonna have to hold this bad boy. I don't know how I'm gonna film in this car, but I pulled over because I was actually looking at some point pickup, and it looks like point pickup now has not only single orders, but they now have batches. Because I remember getting an update from point pickup saying, you can only now pick up one order at a time. I think there were a lot of people just kind of like hogging them, like they were just sucking them all up, and like there wasn't really much for anyone else to do. I mean, first come, first serve. But it looks like now they have one pickup, and now they have two drop off, batch two. There's two, you can get two batch orders. Actually, the drop off for these aren't bad either. $12 going 2 miles. Oh, but these are in Maynard, Texas. They're not even near me. They're not even near me. Buda is not too far from me. Whoops, that one's gone. Looks like all the ones that were near me are gone. Oh well, it was fun to look at it. But yeah, if you guys are still in the point pickup thing, it looks like there has been some changes and some updates. And it even looks like our old pals over here at Grubhub got some new stuff going on here. Looks like they're trying to gather information to help like improve the situation with the restaurants if you have to like wait longer or whatever. Uber hasn't sent me anything. It went dead. So I'm going to turn on Grubhub and so I get some orders. Instacart, 2 orders, nowhere even close to me. So that's not a possibility.
Activating Grubhub driver app.
I swear there's something like programmed into the background of the phone. So I turned on Uber, and I had Uber on, and I turned on Grubhub because Uber wasn't giving me anything. Grubhub hit me up first with a Chick-fil-A order for $8. And right as the cowbell rang, who else came through? Uber. Like, Uber's like, okay, now I'll give you something. Like, no, I've been waiting for about 10 minutes. Where were you at? So I really, really feel there's something in the apps now where they're competing, because that makes no sense for both of them to come at the same time. Like, it was dry. Uber didn't send me anything. I was waiting for Grubhub to send me something, and then As soon as Grubhub sent me something, Uber came a-calling. All right, so we have arrived here. The status of this order has been updated to pickup. Well, clearly. We're just waiting. Oh, hazard lights. Keep forgetting. Well, even the alert said the order was ready to pick up, so why am I still waiting for an order that should be ready to pick up? I don't know. I wish I did, but I don't know. Maybe I should have just took the Uber order. Still here. Now it's not so much the wait, it's just, it's hot. And I'm directly in the sun, obviously in a black shirt that draws in a lot of heat. So I'm just wondering why I'm still waiting for this order. Punishment. Should have just went with Uber. Yeah, I'm still waiting. What the actual duck? Like, what is going on? Oh, here comes somebody. Jeez, Lord. And not only do they not come to me first, they go to the other car who just pulled up. The universe is weird.
Name for the order?
Can't pronounce that name. O-L.
Something?
Yeah, that works for me. Thank you. Hi, Chihuahua. Okay, finally we can say we are leaving this location. We got the order. We're leaving. Haven't done Grubhub in a while, so I don't even know the combination to push to get this stuff ready to go. So now we can head to the customer. We'll let them know we're on our way. The year is 2031, and we finally got the food, and we're on the road. What are they doing over there? Of course it won't show. Oh, there it is. See that pole? What is that about? You see that? I wonder if it comes back up again. I can only guess that maybe someone's cleaning the pool, and maybe it's one of those pool things. Life is a mystery. Yee, what a day. And it's not even over yet. What was I saying? Loud cars. Yeah, loud. That's what I was going to get to. Loud vehicles. I always talk about motorcycles when you're trying to do your video and someone comes by with a motorcycle or a loud car with the open muffler. Maybe I'm just old or no, even when I was younger, I didn't like loud noise. I'm just trying to see what is the allure to having loud vehicles. Can someone tell me? 'Cause I'm sure one of you guys might have a nice sports car or a really nice motorcycle. Why does it have to be loud? Me? I like the silent, like, sneak ninja attacks. I guess maybe that's why I prefer to sneak up on you. I don't want you to know that I'm coming 3 cities away. But there was a dude at the light, like, just revving his engine. And I'm like, well, the car looks like, we see the car. Like, the car was nice. Like, we see the car. You don't need to have all that extra noise. So someone explain it to me, because then maybe I will understand. That's what I don't understand. So someone explain it to me. What is the need to have all the extra noise on your vehicle? All right, good people, we actually just pulled up here to Serrano's. I'm still doing Grubhub, so I'm just gonna ride a few Grubhubs out and see what I can get. I normally don't do Grubhub, and it's about time I kind of jumped in and did a few. So let's go get this order from Serrano's. All right, finally got that order. Grubhub, you're not doing too well as far as timing goes. Like, I've been wasting a lot of time waiting for orders, and as I said before, time is money. So I don't even know what I'm gonna make today. That's too much time I've been wasting. Really trying to be fair, you know, like, I've had to wait for Ubereats orders too, but this is the second one where I had to sit there and wait for over almost 10 minutes. Not gonna give up. I'm gonna keep rolling with Grubhub. Oh, we'll see, man. We'll see. That was way too long. You know, it's a very simple thing. If the food's not ready, don't press the button. Like, don't call us in there just to wait for nothing. I'm trying to get some screen captures too, because like I said, I never do Grubhub. Well, I don't do Grubhub often. So let's see, how do we work this? We've arrived. Should have did that a long time ago, but I've already texted the customer. I told them that we were waiting a bit. Got the order. Now we're gonna say we're leaving, and we're heading to some apartment complex. All right, so we're heading to the ever famous, well, you guys probably know what this is, and that glare makes it so hard to read, but it's the Galaxy Cafe on Roadie Lane, and I like this. Order contains your drink. Let's not forget it, and watch out be the ones who forget it. All right, we made it in one piece. Let's go get the order, and don't forget the drink. Pretty good. Yeah, picking up for Nancy.
Nancy.
For Uber, I'm sorry, Grubhub.
Grubhub?
Yeah.
Okay, for sure. Yeah, we're still working on it.
Thank you. Again, sorry that lighting is just horrible, but my Grubhub people, I need you to come to the comments and talk to me. This says this order contains 2 drinks. Get the drink. So I looked at the bag and I felt around. I didn't find anything that felt like a Coke can. So it said there's supposed to be 4 items. Napkins, utensils, kids meal, blah, 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 blah. Contains 2 drinks. Like, and I even looked at the order receipt. If they give you an order receipt, I don't see no drinks on here. Maybe this is what it's talking about. Any kind of juice, please, if the drinks are included. So maybe that's what it is. I'm seriously hoping that it's all in the bag because that's really weird. Okay, so just confirmed. It's in the bag. We're good. Let's go ahead and start this delivery. So I always talk about personalizing your messages when you send stuff to customers. And I went ahead and used the Grubhub one that says, I'm on my way heading to your location. Sorry, had to be careful and like pay attention to the road. So I sent them a message and said, I'm on my way and heading to your location. And I like to use the little like Cowabunga, Hawaii 5-0, whatever that freaking thing is. And the star emoji, kind of like cool, you know? Like the Sonic rings. I like to use that. I like to use those 2 emojis in a combination. And slipped and hit the winking eye, the little. So I'm on my way. Yeah, you got to be really careful with what you press. The emojis can really mess up a lot of things because I can't be sending winking eyes to everybody. Well, drop that order off, and if I'm coming to talk to you guys, there's something I gotta say. So the person messaged me. I was like, you know, I always send the message, hey, I'm on my way, confirming no contactless delivery, blah blah blah. And he's like, okay, cool, yeah, there should be a meal tray or like a meal tray sign outside. I'm like, okay, cool, I'll look for it. So I get there, confirm I have the right address, and there's no meal tray sign. There's no tray, there's no meal, there's nothing out there. But they did have like some patio furniture outside, like some lawn chairs and a table. So I just set it on the on one of the chairs and sent a picture to the customer I was talking to, let them know where they can find their food. But the customer I'm talking to is not the person that lives there. So just to confirm before I drove off, I called him. I was like, hey, is this Derek? And he's like, yeah. Just confirm, I didn't see that meal tray sign that you asked for your food to be set on. Is that normal? Like, did you move it? And I said, I saw 2 chairs outside and I set it on that. Is that okay? And he's like, oh yeah, I'm actually getting the food for a friend and they used to have this meal tray sign out there. I confirmed the address with him and he said, yeah, that's their address. I was like, well, if you want to just give them a call and let them know I set it on the chairs and not on the ground by the door, they can get their food. So hopefully all that pans out. But yeah, guys, confirm. I mean, I was just talking about that, setting something outside that you can designate for your food. That way we're not just setting the stuff on the ground. Just even like if you got one of those bins like people used to put in their sink to wash their dishes in, and like I have one for the bag in here. Just I got it from the Dollar Tree. Just put something out there that we can set the food on. I think it'll be a lot better for everybody. Even if you got to put some newspaper down, something, just so it's not directly in contact with the ground, I feel would be the best. I know I'm getting back in my lane. Would be the best thing. It's going to be fun going back and watching this video to figure out which one of these camera setup is actually going to be the best for this new car, because I feel like all of them are pretty bad. Like, I'm looking down at my phone, you guys can't see my face, I have it over here, there's too much sun coming in. That Jeep dashboard was amazing. So let's see, it is 5:20. I normally like to stay here to about 7, so just a few more hours left to wrap this up. Come hell or high water, this thing is turning off at 7 and I'm going home. So whatever I get is what I get. I don't know what I'm gonna actually get. I think today's gonna be very, very low. It's gonna be very disappointing, but hey, it's my first day back out. We can always do better next time. But we'll see. Grubhub has slowed down, but as everyone says, Grubhub prioritize you if you're on a schedule. So if you're not on the schedule, don't complain. Since they slowed down, I'm gonna go ahead and activate Ubereats. Maybe they'll take me back, maybe they won't, but we'll see. We'll finish out our night and find out how much money we make. Hopefully, we break 100, because I need to break 100. At least break 100. All right, Uber just sent me an order, so I turned off Grubhub, and we're actually heading to Mekong Bistro, which is right down the street. Order is much needed because I was waiting for a little hot minute here. Actually, only 5 minutes. It wasn't that bad. But good to see that Uber's allowing me to at least come back in the house. I sleep on the couch, but at least I'm back in the house, right? Let's go. These people were hungry. Like, there's 2 big bags. I mean, this is deep. I can't even close it. Like, that's a lot of food. But it's on its way. Just got back in the car. Turning on some Halloween music since, you know, it's October and everything. It's weird. Are you guys gonna do anything for Halloween? Are y'all gonna have like in-house parties? I know not a lot of people are gonna be trick-or-treating, if trick-or-treating at all, but just kind of interested. I'm listening to Love Potion number 9. I've heard that song so many times, but it's so funny. Like, you'll hear a song that you've listened to like over and over again, but in one day it's just like rediscovered it, and I've been having it on loop, and I don't know why. It's crazy the way that works. What's up, guys? As you can see, it's nighttime. That window makes it look like it's still daylight, but no, it's night, trust me. I've been doing orders. I mean, I feel like I've been busy, but I just feel like I haven't been like profitable, which is okay. Like, there are gonna be some days where you're gonna make a ton of money. There's gonna be some days where you don't make any money. You know what? Let me speak for myself. There's gonna be days where I make a ton of money, and there's gonna be days where I don't make any money. Because I have people come to the comments like, I'm making $200 a day. Like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm just doing what I do. The next day could be hella better. So, that's what we're looking forward to. But another reason why I have to turn it off, because I could go much longer. I mean, I have energy and I can go much longer than this, but it's getting dark, and as you can see by the spectacles on my face, I don't have the best vision. So I need to get out of this app before it gets too late and I run over a whole lot of people. Yeah, it is nighttime. Wow, not even that late. It's just the time change, which means it's gonna start getting darker faster, which sucks, because that's gonna eat into my my earnings. I might have to do some night shots. Whoa, this person got a serious haunted. I can't even get like a good shot at this whole yard's like a haunted house. That's so crazy. So cool. So, we know what time it is. It is the end of the video time, which means we get to find out how much money we made. Now, hopefully, I'm really praying that I broke $100 because that's normally where I feel like I made some money. I mean, coming in at under $100 is really not where I want to be, and actually $200 is really where my goal is, especially these days. But you know, sometimes your strategy is going to be awesome, and sometimes your strategy is going to be not so awesome. It all depends. I did take some orders that probably shouldn't have taken because it took me some pretty country miles, as you guys saw, through some very rural places, but it's all part of the journey. So let's go into the apps and find out what this journey totaled out to. And I did actually stay out a little bit longer, not too long. Like, I wanted to close it out at 7. I think my last order that I dropped off at a house that had no lights on, so I almost tripped and killed myself. Was it like 7:45? So we can say 8 o'clock. Right now it's 8:12. Let's start off with Grubhub, because we know we touched Grubhub today. Grubhub, we finished out at $27.66. So there we go. So my this is going backwards. Okay, so my last order was $11.40. Then I had an $8.18 and an $8.80. Really good payouts, and I like Grubhub. I really do. I just gotta do more of it. I'm just, you know, used to my traditional Uber. That's all that is. It feels weird not opening Instacart and showing you guys. I will say though, around 4 o'clock I looked into it and there were like 10 batches in there. Actually some pretty good ones, but you know, I just kept rolling with the other apps just to see what's up. Oh, okay. So we can look at that and know we kind of got close to maybe 140, 20 in one app and 120 over here. So 121.37 is what we got. Looks like everybody pretty much tipped. And the last person that I dropped off to, I don't know if they're gonna tip or not, because it said expected tip. So I don't know if that means they put a tip in and they got time to change their mind. I don't know. Uber's doing some new stuff here, and we're just rolling with the punches. Let me send some thank yous real quick. All right, thank yous are all done. And speaking of thank you, I want to say thank you to you guys for hanging out with me. And no, don't know what that was. Making it to this far into the video and coming back to see what's been going on. I've been like in hermit mode. So it did feel good to get back out and drive. It did feel good just to do Uber and Grubhub and not have to worry about the whole like grocery store experience, because that's a whole different ballgame. But I think tomorrow I will turn on Instacart and see if there's any orders worth doing. Today, as I was out earlier, there just wasn't much going on, so I just didn't even bother. But you know, we'll see what happens. Aside from that, guys, I'll let you go and enjoy the rest of your day, night, whenever this video is going to be posted. I have no idea if I'm going to premiere it in the morning or at night, but whenever it's posted, hopefully you guys enjoy it, and I hope you guys have a great day. And I'll catch you on the next ride. Peace.